Welcome to Top Wisdom. In this video, I'm gonna give you study tips for grade 12. So it is very important that you guys use study tips so that you can pass with higher marks. So here in this video, you're gonna learn how to start preparing for grade 12 and how you can get 7 distinctions in metric, obviously, which is grade 12. These are the study tips that are being used by learners who are at varsity level currently and who have passed with 7 to 6 distinctions. So I'm gonna give you those study tips. Whether you are in grade 11 or facing the last stretch before your metric exams, now is the time to begin. Taking a proactive approach is the key. So don't focus on what you haven't done in the past, but put that behind you and let's get going. So without wasting any time, I'm beginning. Number 1, find what works for you. Routine is important, but there isn't a one-size-fits-all, guys. There isn't a one-size-fits-all approach here. Figure out whether you are more proactive in the mornings or afternoons. Then try to allocate the tasks which need the most brain power to those slots. For example, let's say it's me. I'm more proactive in the afternoon. I really much study especially when you're studying a hard subject like accounting, you have to be proactive most of the time. So I usually study at the afternoon at about 4 to 6. Then I also most of the time, because I'm a guy who wakes up early, I usually study at the morning because I sleep early, guys, and I wake up early. So I usually study at the morning, maybe like at 4:30 until at 7 a.m. things like that. I'm proactive at the morning and at the afternoon. I can't study at night because I'm very sleepy at night, guys, to be honest. So if you're like me, you shouldn't study at night because you know you are very sleepy at night. Also decide what's best way to boost your energy level is. Maybe it's a healthy snack or a jog around the block or even a 20 minutes power nap. So it's, for example, like me, I usually jog because I'm an athlete. I jog and that boosts my energy levels. Number 2, plan ahead. Take the time to write down what you need to cover for each subject and map it out in a timetable. Motivation shouldn't be a problem once you have done this, because you will see that every slot is important. So you have to plan ahead. Maybe have a timetable, so that in this hour I will learn maybe economics. As you are doing, maybe you are doing grade 12, you learn economics, and in this hour, in this 30 minutes, you learn business studies. Maybe you are good at business studies, you don't need to study that much, so you can learn business studies. Then maybe you are bad at accounting, you don't understand anything, then you take your time, most of your time, learning accounting. Plan ahead. Number 3, don't study all day. Make sure your schedule has time allocated to exercise, chat to friends, and even watch an episode of your favorite series. Getting the balance right and enjoying your time off will help you be proactive when you do sit down to study with no distraction. So guys, one of the things many learners do, and I've seen, they study all day. They exhaust their minds. Do not study all day. It's important that you guys take a break. In everything you do, you can even see in sports, people take a break. Anywhere you go, even in work, they take a break. So don't try to be a computer and study all day. You're gonna really make your mind to be tired, and it ends up that your study is not effective. That's proven by scientists, by the way. I'm not a scientist, but it's proven by scientists. Your mind won't be able to be effective, and you won't really learn anything because your brain is tired. You have been studying for 9 hours and you didn't take a break. 4, communicate. Tell your family about your timetable. Paste it on your door or send a photo of it to your family WhatsApp group so that no one disturbs you. Your parents won't nag you once they see you taking responsibility and doing your best. As you know, especially when you're in grade 12, you're probably living with your parents, so there are disturbance. So it's very important that you tell them that in this hour I will be busy. Number 5, take notes. Don't just read through your work. Study a session and then write down everything you can remember. Knowing that you are going to do this makes you study in a logical, alert way. You are then only left to learn a few things which you are left out. This is a thing I usually do especially when I'm studying a novel, even though it's not a novel that is based on in the education system. It's just a novel I just like and study it. I usually write down notes so that I can remember it. When you write down, you can remember it, and it makes you to be more alert. So you are more alert than a person who's saying is studying a novel and listening to music. That person is not really that alert. But it does work. Studying while listening to music, it does work for others. For me, no, it doesn't really work. But take down notes when you are studying. Do one thing at a time. Doing past papers is excellent preparation for any exam. However, working on one topic at a time is the most effective strategy, particularly as you build up your confidence. So guys, it is important to do one thing at a time. Multitasking will definitely affect you. I stopped doing this. I used to do this, but yeah, it's just when you multitask, you do not focus that much. Yeah, you do not focus that much. I used to do this and it doesn't work. So guys, stop multitasking. You're reading accounting and economics at the same time. It doesn't work, guys. Do one thing at a time. Practice makes perfect. Try each problem on your own first, no matter how inadequately, before consulting a solution provided in the study guide. The best way to learn is from your own mistakes. You need to be able to pinpoint them first and then understand what to do next time. So this is basically for accounting learners, because you have to practice and make mistakes there. Practice and try to figure out the solution. Just try to figure out, because accounting can be challenging sometimes. So you should always practice. I also have friends that study physics. They say physics is challenging, and yeah, they also practice. And that friend, my friend used to study 3 hours a day, and he was studying physics a lot. Yeah, that guy was a computer. But yeah, practice makes perfect, guys. This is very important, especially when you're an accounting learner. It is very important that you practice. That's number 7, by the way. 8, stay positive. The most important thing of all is to remain positive until the exams are done and dusted. Sometimes this will be tough and some exam will be tough, but in the end, your results will reflect all the hard work you have put in. Guys, don't kick yourself. Always stay positive. I've seen many learners kicking themselves, saying, "Oh, what if I fail? There's no need for me to try again. I no longer care whether my accounting exam goes well. I don't care anymore because I've already failed economics and business studies, so I'm definitely gonna fail." No, you don't do that. You always stay positive and always believe that you're going to pass and everything's gonna go well. And in a long term, that's going to work well for you, because you're gonna be motivated to study other subjects. So stay positive. 9, have a game plan. When the exam time finally arrives, here is a mini checklist to make sure you are set up to do your very best. Double check that you have everything you need before you leave home. Don't arrive too early and allow yourself to be upset by panicking. Friends, plan your time in the exam well, allowing some time to check at the end in closing. So yeah, that's it. And move on and rather come back to the problem question if you have time left. If you are finding an exam difficult, just continue to do your absolute best right until the end. So guys, that's it. That's what you need to know about study tips, and that's how you need to study throughout exams and things like that. So this will definitely help you get 7 distinctions, especially if you are a smart learner, you have a high IQ. We can't all get 7 distinctions, but yeah, this will help you improve your marks. Surely, I am very, very sure, guys. You need to use these methods. So guys, it's very important. If you didn't hear very well, just go back to the video and rewatch the video. So guys, without wasting any time, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to release more videos on how to get 7 distinctions, and I'm gonna definitely interview other learners who are in varsity that got about 98% on physics, which I don't know. That's like impossible. I don't know how people do that. But besides that, yeah, I would definitely make a plan for you guys. So guys, subscribe and like the video and share the video. Peace.